Hello and welcome back to War Thunder. It has been a while since the last Squadron battle, but yeah. So just to cite what our Squadron battle leader is saying, the way Conquest Jungle works, is that there are no mini bases or airfields to worry about. The whole point is for tankers to capture the zone, and then we hold it. Once we hold it, everyone will bring bombs, even high flyers. So we're gonna have 3 tankers on the ground, and everybody should bring bombs except for high flyers in the beginning and throughout the game. So at this point, I'm trying to choose a plane, and I guess I was not a high flyer, so I brought this plane in, which has the best bomb load all of my planes. We are on the Russian server, so that means higher ping for most of us, except for me, which is in Europe. But trust me, that did not help me at all. So this squadron is not a developed squadron. Like, they aren't that high on the scoreboard list. Most of their fighters are flying mid-altitude, so we do have an advantage by having some of our fighters above them. Okay, so the tankers have captured the point, and everybody from this point on should bring in bombs. Our leader is saying the only thing we have to do is to keep them from capturing the point. And naturally, that means dropping in bombs. I was really unsure of what to bomb there, so I completely missed. Didn't do anything. And now their anti-air is shooting at me. I really need some training on dive bombing. So, I don't know why I chose to have this, or put up this. But, yeah. So, I decided to bomb that guy. Pretty sure that was an enemy, because he shot at our leader, Danny Boy. And, yeah. I successfully bombed him, even though I couldn't really see him. But yeah, as I said, I don't know why I chose to include this or put this up, because this and the next battle I'm gonna have in this video, I sucked so bad. It was my 2 worst games ever. Just so you know, that was pretty much the only kill I got in these 2 battles. That tank kill. Spoilers. Trying to look for more tanks, but I could not see anything, and there we have it. Their anti-air is, or has rather, heavily damaged my right wing. But we're winning. I guess that's the important part. Now I have a Tempest after me. I don't really know what to do. And he's getting closer, so I don't know what I try to do. I guess I try to just turn away from him, but it's just not possible. Thankfully though, a teammate took care of it. I can go back. And then there's the Mustang. For some reason, I always mistake them for a P-51. I know the Mustang have a lot more powerful guns, and I shouldn't really be so careless when facing them. I put down bombs, of course, and head into battle once more. Yeah, so there have been requests for bombs over the tank area. Couldn't really get there, any of us, because there was a enemy fighter in our spawn that held us up. But now we're coming. Something is on Alpha and capping our point. And saying do not bomb on Alpha because we have tanks, our own tanks there. Don't wanna team kill. Not sure exactly what to do. Like, I seriously need some training. Holy shit. Like, now I just go for this fighter and miss horribly. That's great. That's just great. So now there's a heavy tank on Alpha. I need a bomb. Someone else went for it though and killed him. And that's pretty much it. Seriously need some bombing training. Oh god. Okay, so now the mission is to clear the air. Wow, I actually got an air kill. I thought I did much worse than that. Still looking for tanks. Apparently one tank left of Alpha. Now I see him. Briefly. They're directly on our Alpha, I get told. Wow. But someone, of course someone gets there before me and cleans it up. There is some AI tanks, but man, that really is not worth going for. That IL-10 was a danger to our tanks, but he got shut down by one of our fighters. Someone needs to take a phone call, and I suck. Didn't even get to drop my bombs. So I'm pretty much out of bombs now. Nothing has bombs. Should really try and fix that situation. I think by now this video is out, I have already fixed it. So yeah, this battle is almost a month old, so I don't know. Why are you watching this? I don't know. I guess this kind of battles never gets old, I guess. It's like it's pretty much the same thing even now. If I were to record a battle now, it would be probably very similar. Alright, so we're pretty much good. Saying let's rush their spawn. I don't know if that applies to me or not, but there's a Spitfire over there now. I put on some bombs. I don't think that was worth it because 60-kilogram bombs are just no. They suck. They can't do shit. And by now that we have recapped the A point, we win. pretty horrible performance by me. I didn't really do anything, but the opposition wasn't really that dangerous either, so I guess it doesn't really matter. This time, at least. Alright, time for the next battle. Everyone in planes, only the designated fighter bombers will bring in bombs. Everybody should climb together, form on Mathis and Zolo. That is two members of our squadron, and they are participating in this battle. We're gonna climb slightly to the right. And so this battle really shows why Japanese planes really does not work too well in squadron battles. They just do not climb fast enough. So yeah, you really, against squadrons that are really good, or do not suck, rather, you really need to have a good climb rate to get above them if they are also trying to get above you. So when you don't, you right away get into a bad situation. Now, the squadron we're facing, I think, is Bravo, so at that time I didn't really know how good they were. I thought they were bad, or not bad, but not that great. But yeah, they aren't kidding around. So I climbed a little bit too steep there. I trying to get some more speed up, because you don't want to have too low speed and get wrecked. So yeah. Now the two squadrons are just heading and fighting each other. It looks good, right? It looks good, but I just try to avoid him there. But it's a Tempest, so he will turn faster than me. And I died, because someone else was on me. Well, actually, like you could see right there, before that what am I doing? I guess I was just trying to waste their time if they were following me. Try and bring them down, but I don't know. Didn't seem to work, so I jumped out. But as you may have seen, we were like 5 people up there, still alive, against 2. Somehow, though, they got us. And from that point on, they had the air superiority, more or less. So we are in a bad spot here. Trying to quickly come back up with my new plane. We seem to still be good for the air superiority. But I don't know. I really suck at tier 4 planes. It's a painful thing to look at this. So that Focke-Wulf there is really worrying. Myathus is above him though, so he should still be good, but you know, it's dangerous. We got him though. And over there on the right, a lot of them are climbing up really quickly, and it's really worrying, to say the least. And it looks worse and worse. I don't know what to do, as usual. Just trying to climb. Still have the air superiority, kind of. But we really don't have much altitude advantage by now. Really worried about that Spitfire. Unfortunately, we lost a guy right there. I'm really scared about this Spitfire. Really, really scared. Really need to have a good altitude advantage over him. But as you can see, he's climbing really fast. I just have no choice but to kind of engage him. Unfortunately, it's a Spitfire, so I don't know. Should probably have handled that a lot differently, because now I can't get a shot off on him. Very briefly there, but he dodged it. And now we have a death spiral, and I lose altitude, and he gets the advantage. Yeah, I should not have done it that way. Yep, we really do. Squadron battle leader is saying we need to regain altitude, but at this point he is on me and I could do nothing. Had I just ignored him, continued to climb, I don't know, he might have sniped me instead. I don't know what to do. Somehow, arcade normal battles, like random battles, are just a lot different. So the tactics used in there I can't really use here. I don't know. At least not in tier 4. It seems like somehow I gotta get better. And Squadron battle leader is telling me to repair. But I chose to not do it. I don't really know why. Like, you can see my elevators are blinking between red and black. My engine seems mostly fine though. So that's pretty much why I didn't land. Normally in just random arcade battles I would never land with such a damage. Would only land if I had engine problems. But I didn't. So now we have a Spitfire and I failed to dodge him. He got me with like one shot. From now on, I'm gonna listen to my leader. I was just so unnecessary. I've done nothing this battle. Just really bad match. I'm much more comfortable in a 0. However, I mistakenly brought bombs in. So I dropped them. They are really getting the upper hand in the air. Partly my fault, but it's a team effort, right? I haven't contributed at all. More or less dragged the team down, which is not an easy thing to, you know, not an easy thing to admit, but that is what happened in this battle. Even though I'm more comfortable in a 0, I still cannot kill anyone, pretty much. Especially not this high up in the air. And yeah. The basic problem is they're too fast. I can't really turn around fast enough to shoot at them, brother, before they are 0.8 kilometers away. So that's bad. So now we put in some tanks to hopefully drag them down, the fighters, because we are having a really bad situation up here. And now a Spitfire. And another of our team is dead. BF-109 is coming. Not for me though, but he died anyway, so I couldn't actually do anything there. It's such a pain watching this even. And that Spitfire is gone. We seem to have gotten the advantage once again, but that did not end up very good. And try to avoid this Focke-Wulf. I was set on fire, but I'm not on fire though. Yeah, that's the example there. I was already 0.54 kilometers away before I could fire at him. And by that point, it's quite difficult to actually get some shots off. My bombs reloaded and I dropped them again. And that Focke-Wulf is climbing again, and that's not good at all. And Focke-Wulf gets around again, trying to shoot at me. I try to move around fast enough. Once again, he's far away. And he tries to dodge it and successfully does so. Now, because I did not manage to kill him at this point, one of our teammates die. And that was my fault. Now I have focused way too much on that guy, and I could have instead climbed to get above them. But Yeah. There's another BF-109 coming. Managed to dodge. If I had turned the other way, maybe I could have gotten him at that point, but did not. I get some good hits off here, but I ran out of cannons. So now he dives to get me down as well. There's my engine beginning to overheat. I did not manage to shoot it down. Pretty sure I didn't have a fully loaded cannons though, so maybe I could have done something, killed him if I had a fully loaded cannons. Yep, last in the team again. Tempest is really... And I got a kill, wow. That Tempest shot me a lot further away than I expected, so I died. And now everyone is higher up than us again. And, well, at this point we just can't get higher than them because they catch up to us and dive down on the highest guy and, you know, forcefully pushes us down or kill us. The positive thing is, though, that I have not died too many times yet. But that's pretty much the only positive thing with this battle. It was a disgraceful display by me, and I'm really ashamed by my performance. At this point, we're trying our best to get up, but you see, you see how far up they are. So, gonna try and climb together as a clump to the side. Try and turn around for that guy there. Someone in our squadron is out of planes, which is not good. Got a Spitfire diving on me, and try and avoid him. And I successfully did so, but you just see how much speed he's got there. He's way far away out of my range when I turn and am able to shoot at him. Meanwhile, some of the our planes are bombing the tank area. It's really frustrating, this they being so far up. And I just could not dodge that Spitfire. I still have a 0 though, so I should be surviving with this 0 in the most situations. It doesn't seem like they are losing on the ground either, so yeah, we're in a bad shape. Someone on their team, though, is running out of planes. So try and bring them low by doing awesome things on the tank area. That's the only way to get them down. Like forcefully make them go bomb our tanks. But yeah. I'm unsure if that worked or not, but they are pretty far down now. I successfully dodged that Spitfire. And they're just booming, zooming us all the time. And you can dodge it, but as I said, you can dodge, but you can't kill them, pretty much. Really difficult to kill someone that is doing boom and zoom. This guy, though, should be possible to kill him. Get some hits off, but you see how he's doing, dodging and shit. So maybe I shouldn't have dove down on him, just stayed at my altitude instead, and went for him when he climbed like that. I don't know. That might have been better. Because now he's above me instead, and yeah. I'm unsure how this battle turned out, but that's pretty much it for me and this battle. Because just to top off my great War Thunder day, I get 100% packet lag. Packet loss, not packet lag. As you can see. I can still hear the TeamSpeak call, but you see there, bad network, and I just lag into the ground. And that's it. I lose connection after that. And that's the last thing I hear of them. And it's like, takes a while, but there will be a connection lost. And that's it. That's it for me. I don't know how we did, unfortunately. I hope you have enjoyed this video of me really sucking at Squadron battles. And thank you very much for watching it, for whatever reason you did watch it. Why would you watch it? It's boring and frustrating shit. Connection error.